Okay, the next phase that we're going to talk about is when we do a good jam, the receiver gets a great release, and now all of a sudden we lose track of the receiver. The receiver is able to get open on us or create some space. It doesn't do us any good to look back and find the ball if we're not close enough to the receiver to make a play on it. So what we coach our players here at Jenks to do is when we're out of phase, in other words, we're in trouble and we know we're beat, is to focus on the V of the neck of the receiver and just become a track athlete and do everything we can to burst full speed ahead and try to get as close to the receiver as possible. Now while we're doing that, we're focused here on the V of his neck. We're concentrating on his hands to go up because we know the ball is going to be thrown because the receiver is open. So we're spending all of our time and effort to get as close to the receiver as we can, and we're concentrating on the hands to go up because when the ball comes in, we want to, with our back hand, secure the tackle, with our front hand, strip the ball like this at the last minute. We call it a blind because you're not going to be able to have time to look back at the ball. So it's a blind defender's technique here because we're just doing everything we can to prevent the completion. So here we go. Let's try it here and see how Marcus does. We call this out of phase. Now you've been beat. Here we go. Ready, go. Boom, he's beat. Make up, Marcus. Make it up, make it up, make it up. Good, right there. Get it when the hands go up. All right, we'll let Sam here practice our out of phase drill here. We're going to get a good jam on the release. The receiver's going to pull away from us a little bit, and now Sam's going to make up the difference, focusing on his neck, burst of speed, concentrating on the hands to go up, and to strip the ball at the last minute, and then make the tackle with your backside hand. Here we go. Ready, go. Boom. Receiver pulls ahead, ball's up, strip it right there. Very good, Sam, very good. Again, good stance on the inside number, focusing on the torso. Going to prevent the inside release. We're going to get out of phase on purpose here, try to make a recovery and a blind save of the catch here. Ready, go, boom. And what you have to understand is officials are looking at the same situation as you are. A lot of times when that receiver's hands go up and the defensive back's hands go up at the same time, they'll rarely call interference if you really work on the timing of that. Of course, we constantly coach our receivers to go up for the ball at the last minute, so we want our defensive back to do the same thing. And again, playing defensive back, everything's not always going to work out perfect. So when you're out there, 99% of the time it's how you react to what's going on in front of you. And I think it's very important to practice being out of phase because you're going to be out of phase sometimes and have to know how to react, keep your cool and not panic.